what? I looked and was like...
Simonko Nemsko, it's Bartosz. I am standing outside your apartment. I knocked, but no one answered. Please let me in.
Come on, guys! Oh my god. Okay, that's actually a funny one, though. That's actually a funny one. Asked me what games I wanted to play and was just like, vote for It Takes Two or A Way Out, and everybody voted for A Way Out, and I was like, wait, I didn't even get a say about this. So like, the reason I'm playing It Takes Two with somebody else is because all the rest of you guys voted for A Way Out with Catsko. So like, I'm sorry, my dudes, I'm sorry. This in a different way so I don't sit so slanted, or I can move my camera more this way. Yeah, it's because this is not an omnidirectional mic, and it's I currently don't have it set up the way I used to have it set up, so it's like a little bit difficult because of that. But I can just, you know what? I can just move this all the way here and then I could sit slanted, that's fine. Alright. This is like, we're slowly getting there. I probably have to fix it from a different angle. It's like hurricanes in Florida. Okay, as long as they are not like too serious, I think we'll be fine. I mean, I don't want chat to complain. So maybe this is like okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to play with Catsko. It's on him though. What time I'll play with Hikaru? It would be at 3 PM EST, so 9 PM. Oh, wait, that's Catsko.
Si la dame prend ici, on peut prendre le fou gratuitement.
Vegetarian salami is the best, yeah, for sure. I want to dodge. I mean, I wanna see the salad pretty bad. All right, we're treating ourselves next. The first thing that man said was girlfriend. He really had to put it out there. Oh god. Bro, I'm gonna die. I swear I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You saw me in your lane. It was
Line.
It's pretty cool, I guess, to play bishop e5. Yeah, oh, it's g5.
I mean, bishop e5 is still equal, but I don't know. You can just take my knight.
I can just Co panu zrobił?
What the heck?
Whoa.
Are puzzles working? I need to warm up with puzzles. Also, I want a new Title Tuesday. Every company needs a professional ship poster. Yo, if I ever get hired professionally, that's what I'm gonna... Guys, fuck this. I'm going back to sleep. Yo, this is not it, guys. This is not it. I don't want to play chess anymore. This game is too hard. All right. Yeah, my heater needs to actually get turned up higher. I'm getting cold. This is like, I like room at 26 degrees. Yeah, they discovered indoor heating in Canada, finally. It's 2020. One on my forehead. Do you see this one on my forehead? Hello. Hello. So, like, I have, like, pores on my forehead. Oh my god, this is way too close up. Hello. Guys, can I check? Alright, hello everyone, hope you guys are all doing really well today. Good afternoon. Hopefully you can all see this. Yo, thank you so much, Crystal Ball, for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 42nd month. I appreciate it so much. Bonsoir. I am indeed back. This is my home for now, my humble abode. But I hope you guys are all doing really well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Salut, bonjour, bonsoir. Yeah, I came back. I am back in the land of the snow. It is so insanely cold and miserable and like, oh my gosh, it is so freaking cold. I mean, it's actually not that miserable. It's actually like a fairly pleasant type of snow. But yeah, it's nice to be back. Julian was great. It was really, really, really fun. The flight was totally fine. I mean, I ended up napping on it, and then I watched 2 movies. I watched The Black Phone, and I also watched a film that apparently was supposed to be really popular this year. It was called Weapons. I'm not going to spoil it because I think there's probably still people who are out there trying to go watch it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It was not great. It was not great. So, you know, it is what it is. Felt like that was a bit of a waste of time. But, yeah. So, oh, sorry. Coffee shop music for today. Yeah, I like The Black Phone. But the other one was a little bit meh. So that's just my 2 cents on the 2 films I watched while I was on the plane. But yeah. So, did I see the second one? Wait, sorry, The Black Phone 2? There's a second one? Hello. No, don't worry, my trip was great. It was just the film that I was watching on the plane that was like a little, I want to say subpar. I've seen better films out there. So yeah. Oh, there's a second Black Phone movie. Oh, I would actually watch that. I only watched the first one. Yep, that's my cat. I picked him up today from my parents' place. He is currently passed out. He's had a stressful day of being put into a suitcase and then moved across town because he does not fit into his carrier very well. And then he hates being his carrier, so he only rides suitcase. I mean, he doesn't voluntarily ride the suitcase, but like he fits in the suitcase, so he gets plopped into the suitcase. So he's had a bit of a rough day. He's gonna take a nap. And I'm sure he'll come harass us later, but for now, oh, what a cutie patootie. He's so cute. No, he's not scared of the suitcase at all. That's the only method of transportation. He's a large cat. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like him compared to the Christmas wreath, he's a very large cat. So the carrier that I got him in when he was like a little bit smaller, when he was coming from the shelter, was a little too small for him. So yeah, it's really hard to get him into that carrier. But anyways, it is. Oh yeah, thank you. I am wearing burgundy. It is, as you guys know. So my trip to France was spectacular because, well, I got to drink a lot of wine, I got to do a little shopping, I got to hang out with a lot of people, and we got a lot of good content done. Oh, I could leave the zipper open. He actually was shoving his little face smack through that. And yeah, I had to like, anyways. So I did bring back a couple bottles of wine. One of the first ones, I wanted to show off this bottle. It's a bottle of Armand Heights. He's a very well-known producer from Burgundy. Cool guy.
and we got to film a little content together. But what's even cooler is that he printed this label for me. And I thought that this was super sick. So this is a Burgundian red wine. This is a Premier Cru from Moget des Dents des Champs. So it's a monopole. I haven't visited this specific plot. I have traveled a lot within Burgundy, but I don't know about this specific one. But yeah, you can see that's his crust. And then on the back, he printed out one of my pictures, which was, I thought, super duper cool, and said, "For Nemo, master of chess and wine." So for a little context, I actually thought that was really funny because there are actually master sommeliers in wine. There is an official title you can get in the wine world, and it's called master sommelier. I am nowhere close to that, but I still really appreciate him for putting that on the back of this label because I thought it was really cool. But yeah, La Bourgogne. I've been learning how to pronounce Bourgogne for the past week or so, and I still can't get it right because every time I talk to somebody from France, I'm like, you know, yeah, I was visiting Burgundy, and they're like, okay, wait, where's Burgundy? And I'm like, Bourgogne, and it's like, where is Bourgogne? So Bourgogne. Anyways, it's one of the harder words for me to pronounce. But yeah, that's the Burgundy. No, you're limited. You're pretty limited on how many bottles you're able to bring in. Obviously, if they don't check, it's like whatever. But no, I think that there's a certain number of bottles you can. Or sorry, a specific like milliliter amount. And it's about 2 bottles of wine, I think. So this is the second one I brought back. This is from Jura. It's a vin jaune. And if you look at it, you can see that this is actually the color, sort of. And this is a white vin jaune, literally translates to yellow wine. And the reason that this wine is yellow is because it's oxidized. So when alcohol, so basically it's not topped off. A lot of wine gets topped off when it's in the barrel, so you limit the amount of oxidization. This one is quite oxidized. It's quite different from your normal glass of Chardonnay or something. The grape in this, I think, has to be... Oh man, I'm forgetting it now. I think it starts with an S, but I can't remember. But yeah, anyways, it's really cool. So it's yellow wine, and that's what that is. It's a wine, yeah, it's a wine. It's from Jura. Well, the alcohol content actually, I don't know. It basically creates a veil on top of the bottle, of the barrel. So when you're oxidizing, okay. So when you got a wine barrel, right? This is the wine, this is the barrel. You're looking at it this way. If you don't top it up, the liquid amount goes down because it escapes. So what ends up happening is that in normal cases, you end up filling up the barrel up top with more of the wine. But in Vin Jaune's case, the wine just slowly escapes, but because of some type of chemical reaction and like other stuff and yeast and whatnot, and I don't know the details, it actually creates a really thick layer up top over here, which helps create Vin Jaune. Once again, I'm not a scientist. I don't know. There's actually a specific term, an oenologist. I'm not an oenologist, so I don't have the exact details, but it was really cool to see that in effect. In some of the barrels they had, which had a clear casing on one side, and you could really see the thick veil. It basically looks like mold growing on top of your wine. Now, don't think about that when you drink it, but yeah, it's still really cool. Yo, Mega Dogbird, thank you so much for the tier 2. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Lion, for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I don't necessarily have a favorite wine. I just have like favorite types for like different time periods. I don't have anything that's specifically like, this is the wine that I would like always pay this amount for. I don't really have anything specifically like that. I really do enjoy Vin Jaune. Vin Jaune is one of my favorite white wines. And then Chablis is an area that has a very distinctive style of like mineral driven wine, usually not done without oak. So that's one of my other favorite whites. But then I also really enjoy red burgundies, and I also really enjoy like different wines from Italy. I also really enjoy Amarone. Amarone is a style of wine from like northern-ish Italy. So yeah, there's just a lot of different wines out there that I really enjoy. Yeah, Catsko is not drinking any alcohol. Absolutely none. Little guy is already enjoying life too much. Yo, Shimizu, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 67th month. Thank you. Yo, thank you. Thankfully, I've never found any bodies in my wine barrels. If I ever did, that would be a little concerning. But for now, we're good. But yeah, gotta share the wine. I'm very excited. Yo, Gary, thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. Thank you. Oh. And if you guys watch my Paris streams, I also really appreciate that. You guys honestly saw the highlights of like touristing stuff. I ate a lot of food otherwise, and then I did a lot of swimming. I swapped hotels like 3 different times while I was in Paris, so there'll be I found a really good value hotel for the last couple of days, so I'll be sharing that as a little mini vlog. Yo, Lone Gamer, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because I extended my trip the first time, and then I got an Airbnb, and the Airbnb wasn't spectacular. Like, so I was like, you know what? I kind of want to have a little nicer stay. And then, yeah, it was really awesome. Hey, Brian. Yo, what's up? Hey, Panda Chess. Thank you so much for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. The wine trip was amazing. It was absolutely awesome. I also picked up some new toys. There's also going to be a little Labubu or Pop Mart unboxing video coming out, but I wanted to show off this Trafalgar Law that I got. That's a little Labubu. You never expected a negative review? Look, I don't necessarily have that many negative reviews, because I am pretty careful about the places that I pick, but every now and then, you know, Worth of Food is supposed to be an honest review system. So if you guys have not yet checked out Worth of Food, that is my new endeavors on top of the chess, on top of the poker, on top of the fashion. I'm gonna be doing food reviews and wine reviews and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah. But this is super cute. I know, it's super duper cute. It is a Labubu. It is Trafalgar Law. I don't know if anybody actually, well, I'm not personally very familiar with this character. Maybe somebody else here is. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this into his hand. He's a little guy, sort of. Maybe. I think it's held like this. Oh, maybe it's held the other way? I don't know how this sword thing is supposed to be held, honestly. He's supposed to hold this in his hand, but how does he hold it in his hand? Yeah, each of the characters have a story. Trafalgar Law has something. I don't really know his exact backstory. I don't really have a go-to wine. Like, it so depends on what I'm doing, what I'm eating. I currently have an open bottle of Kopke in my fridge. It's a Kopke white that I picked up in Portugal, and it's like, I think it's basically 20 years old, because I think all Kopke needs to be 10 years in the barrel, and then this one's 10 years in the bottle. So anyways, I don't remember the exact specifics, but yeah, it super depends. Mood and food. So I have an open bottle of Kopke in my fridge. And then I've got obviously this bottle of Burgundian red over here, and then I have a Vin Jaune from Jura over here. I had champagne for New Year's. I also had a bottle of Method Traditional Rosé from Niagara, which is, you know. So I like a lot of stuff. It's good. It's good. But yeah. I don't know about that one, Knife Hands. But I do really, really, really enjoy the wines, so. And also, I'm trying to learn about wine. So, I'm also, like, approaching it from that perspective. Thank you, Konsu. Thank you, thank you. So, this is my little Trafalgar Law. The weather on the trip was pretty good, actually. It was pretty cloudy when I was in Burgundy, and then once I got to Paris, it was still, like, it just wasn't that cold, which is good. Yeah, the champagne I had was delicious for New Year's. Okay. Another Labubu. This is a Year of the Horse Labubu, which is actually a pretty cool pull. You'll see the whole video very soon. But like, so for context, this year it's Year of the Horse in Chinese culture. And this is a horse, allegedly. It's hard to tell, but I don't know. It's just cute. I just thought it was really cute. But it's like a 1 in 7 pull, basically. So I got kind of lucky with this guy. Maybe 1 in 8. I think it's 1 in 7. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. I actually haven't heard of that one, Mega Dogbird. But I do like Riesling. You know, I assume NY is New York. I can imagine with the latitude and stuff, the Rieslings could be similar to to Niagara Rieslings, but I could also be really wrong. Yeah, it's a Labubu cosplaying a horse. I think. I have one more Labubu. I gave 2 non-Labubus to my mom today. I gave her a Crybaby and something else. I already have this one. This yellow guy over here. He looks honestly a little bit like the Teletubby. He looks a little like a Teletubby. So I already have him. So this one is getting gifted to my friend. But yeah, this little guy. Yo! Thank you, Hoff, for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 68th month. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Ah, the mouth is very Tim Burton-esque. I like the horse one so much. Oh, I have one more, actually. Oh, sorry. So the reason why I have all of these little guys is because I found a Pop Mart underneath the Louvre. So I went to the Louvre for the first time in 4 years. It was wonderful. There was actually a lot of exhibitions closed, but it was still wonderful. I did a speed walkthrough of it and saw some of my favorite exhibits. But turns out underneath they've been building this thing called like Carrousel del Louvre, which is basically a shopping mall, and I hadn't seen that before. And there was a Pop Mart there, and I'm guessing that nobody else saw them there before either, because that Pop Mart was the most stocked Pop Mart I've ever seen in my life. You could buy any Labubu you wanted off the shelf. So I got this guy off the shelf for market price, and I haven't unboxed it yet, but yeah, I think it's pretty cute. It's very purple. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go that crazy because, like, I don't know. I'm not too worried about the hype or anything like that. I just like these things a lot. I'm just a big fan of them. I just really genuinely like this. So, oh. Yeah, it's good that the hype is gone, because then I can get them. I'm getting what I'm paying for, exactly. I'm actually able to get this guy. I think he's, like, stuck in this box, because they make it so hard to take out. But, yeah. Anyways, if anybody is curious about Labubu's or any Pop Mart stuff, like Carousel, underneath the Louvre. No, none of them are Catsko's. Catsko gets no Labubus. They're cursed and evil. I think there was actually lore that was written for them by the maker, and they're like little misunderstood elves. They're a little mischievous, but they're misunderstood. So. The Pop Mud store. Yeah, it's true. You guys don't understand how many people I referred over to the Pop Mart store. Literally, I got so many compliments while I was in Paris on this guy. I bought this guy for like not market value. I got him at a resale value, a resale price. And this was sold at market price in that Pop Mart, and I was so annoyed. But I got so many compliments on this one. This is the chess one. This is from the Checkmate series. But anyways, I got so many compliments on this guy, and I like told everybody to just go to the Louvre, essentially. So, where's my commission? How is it a chess one? Well, it's wearing a crown. I kid you not. This is called the Checkmate series. The only thing that resembles Checkmate is the fact that it's wearing a crown. So, yeah. I know. It's a bit of a stretch. But hey, as a chess player and a Labubu enjoyer, I was like, I have to get that one. We only have kings and queens in chess. Exactly. No, I'm not sure it was very chess themed at all. But they had checkers on the back of the box, and they had a crown, and that's it. Yeah, essentially. They got me. They literally got... I was their target audience. Literally me. That's it. But anyways, it's all cool. Alright, so now that we are back here in Toronto, we are going to be doing a little viewer arena. We actually have a really fun weekend coming up ahead. So how do I... Whoa, I just want to make it a tournament, please. So tomorrow we are going to be doing... tomorrow we're going to be doing whoa, what is this? Did they just change everything? Okay, you know what? This is fine. Yo, Martinez! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 3rd month. Thank you so much. Hey, Jack Murray, thanks so much for the prime too. Welcome back to your 64 months. Yo, thank you. Thank you. I've never bought a Lafufu, actually. I am... Okay, all of these are in Pacific time. So this is gonna start at 3:30 Pacific. This looks right? Okay. Okay, I think I made an arena. So give me 1 second, and I'm gonna... Oh, I can't spell, apparently. Okay. Here we go. 64 months is so crazy. I am also very slightly sick. So. Okay, this should work. Buongiorno! Alright, if anybody wants to play in the arena, that is the link to play. I'll make it into the copy. I'll make it into a command up top too. And also, this is just a reminder to everybody that we do have Flex Friday tomorrow. But thank you so much, Calcaber, for the 68th month. Whoa, what just fell? Buongiorno, Calcaber. Buongiorno. Dude, I saw not so much. Oh, I can't wait to show the hotel recap, the hotel review. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Like, truly out of the world. There was a sauna in my little hotel apartment. sounded like Brad Pitt in Glorious Bastards. When I get sick, my voice gets so low. Hey Elzian, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your second run. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, about this weekend, or this upcoming weekend, yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing Flex Friday. Today is the arena day. So if anybody wants to participate, feel free to do so. And this extends to YouTube as well, if you guys want to play. Tomorrow we are going to be doing Flex Friday, which means that the best game wins 50 buckaroos. I can't remember if I set a theme for it or if I did not. But, oh yeah, new openings! It's new openings. Okay, so the theme for this upcoming Flex Friday is playing new openings. So if you guys have not yet tried new openings, do make sure you do so. And then, we're gonna be getting to, like, the whole theme of things. We're gonna be doing poker tonight. We're gonna be playing... Yeah. We're gonna be playing tournaments on Sunday. Oh my gosh, wait! You know what I just realized? I made this on the wrong one. Sorry. Cancel this arena. One sec. I am on the wrong account. That's why it didn't make sense. I was like, why am I not able to, I was on the wrong account. That's why. Okay, here we go. Okay. New club arena, Nemo's pool party. We'll have it for 1 hour, starting at 6:40. So in 20 minutes from now. Hello, rating base. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this looks correct. Here we go. Okay. I started watching a little bit of Fallout before my trip, and then I didn't really finish it, but alright. Now this should be right. If any mods wanna set that for the command. Thank you. Nice one. But yeah, Paris was awesome. It was like, oh my gosh, it was so cool. It was so cool. Severance is still one of my favorite shows ever. Literally ever. So. We have our first participant in the arena! No, I mean, I have TV viewing habits. I like Fallout. Fallout was alright. I liked the first season. It was very fine. I've been watching Peaky Blinders. Severance is, like, amazing. For sure. But I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I've been watching Breaking Bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Everyone keeps telling me that the last season is the best season and I should be watching it. But like, I have not been able to get through it. No, I can't finish it. I don't know. It's just, I'm not loving the final season for Breaking Bad. I've watched the previous seasons for Breaking Bad and I thought they were great. And then, like, I just haven't been enjoying the last season. I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe it's me. It's definitely me. So, I know I'm the issue. I know. Everybody else, I see it so highly rated. It's like one of the best shows ever. All that stuff. But yeah. It's supposed to be a masterpiece. And I'm just there like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways. Compared to new stuff, it's like a masterpiece, I'm sure. I haven't loved it. So it's whatever. But I haven't really had that much time to be watching shows recently. Now that I'm back home, I guess I will be a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just there like, if this is a masterpiece, do I even like art? Who knows? Oh, yeah, I've been painting. Well, I actually haven't been drawing or painting that much recently in recent years, but when I was younger, I used to sketch, I used to paint, I used to draw. I used to have ambitions of making it to art school, being an artist, being a creative, and all that stuff, and now, really the only art I do is digital art, or like sketches for my clothing designs, or you know, like it's very with purpose, like for photo shoots and stuff. I'm oftentimes the creative director, the model for my own photo shoots, so I consider that art. But picking up pen and paper, I haven't done as much. However, that has changed a little bit recently because I have had people gifting me off of my Amazon wish list art supplies. So I got gifted some really cool markers. I got gifted some pens. I got gifted these like charcoal like sticks thingies, which are really cool. So I really appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. I'm not going to be picking up paint again anytime soon. I think it just takes a lot of space. I used to have, well, I didn't necessarily used to have a bigger space, but I used to have a roommate. Oh, kitten! Big stretch coming in by the kitty cat as he goes back to take a nap. I don't have a drawing table, but in one of my old places, when I had a roommate, I did have a sunroom, and that used to be like my painting room. Catsko is definitely a bit of a roommate, but I don't have the excuse to have a nice sunroom to be able to like use entirely as my own art studio. So I essentially used to like have my own little art studio, but I don't currently. So no painting, because painting just takes so much space and effort. But yeah, I had so much inspiration from Paris. Paris was truly
spectacular. Like, I thought it was so cool. I even kept my little Eiffel Tower ticket from the day that you and me, chat, we went to the Eiffel Tower. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. But, no, painting I have put off aside. What inspired me while I was in Paris? So, as it turns out, oh my gosh, I'm so appreciative of everybody who gets stuff off of my Amazon wish list. I also got a little crochet kit as a gift. So there is that. Let me see. So I went to a lot of new places. One of the cooler ones that I went to was this one over here. It's called Palais Galliera. Or, yeah, and it was basically a fashion museum. So right now, the exhibit they have going on the inside is all like clothing designs. The one specifically when I went was about embellishment. So it was like, you know how you have sequins in dresses, or you have lace, you've got like fake flowers. It was just like all about embellishments, and it was really, really, really cool. So I actually have a story about this. I left the Palais Galliera,
and somebody recognized me on the street as I was coming out, and were like, oh my, I've never been so, I don't know how to say it, like, embarrassed. They like knew everything about me, and they were just like, oh, they were with a friend, so they were like telling their friend like, oh, she is this like grandmaster in chess, she's so good, she's so cool. And I was just like so freaking embarrassed because I was like dumbfounded. I was just there like, oh my lord, like, you know when your parents are like telling about you to your like relatives or something? It literally felt like that, and I honestly did not know what to say. So yeah, I felt like I came off really, really, really awkward from that. I was glazed so hard in person. They knew everything. They were like, oh yeah, she's also now doing fashion, and I was just there like, yeah, no, they didn't get anything wrong. I was just like, but no, I was like, I don't even know what to say, man. I should have doubled down. I should have been like, yeah, bitch, I am. I was literally glazed so hard. But that was one of the more interesting, like, getting recognized experiences I have ever had in my life. I was like, yeah, right, like, smile, nod and smile, nod and smile. So I thought that was really cool. But anyways, I learned that, yeah, I should probably rehearse some lines for the future, because I was not ready for that interact. Usually when people recognize me or something, or like even if they're with their friend, they're just like, hi, and their friend has no idea who I am. The friend is just like, whatever. They're just like, asked for a picture, and everyone moves on with their day. And then here it was like, they were like telling their friend all about me, and I was just there like, no, I think it was really funny. But yeah, I thought it was cool. No, it was great. It was actually awesome. But I'm gonna remember Pele Galliera. Well, I would definitely say I'm not super comfortable being the center of attention. It's very different from like putting myself out there to be the center of attention, like signing up to do a seminar, doing like a TED talk, or like doing a stream. Like, you know, I'm just like, that's my job. If I'm like the center of attention in like a classroom situation, or like in a random group, I never like if I'm in a group class, or if I'm on a tour or something, I never talk. Like, I am so quiet. I'm just in the back. I try to like avoid everybody's gaze. I am quite introverted. When it comes to like, I can be more extroverted if I am prepared. As somebody who is fairly introverted, like, what really helps a lot is just being like, okay, all right, so if I end up in this spot, I'm gonna, you know, be ready to respond, and or like if somebody asks this question, but then it's like, if it's completely just RNG, if all of a sudden people start asking me questions, I'm just there like, so do I just make stuff up about my life? Like, I don't know. Hey Yoshi, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome to the full party. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm more like deer in headlights if I just get I'm not very good at improv, is how I will phrase this. Like, I was never a theater kid. I was never a improv kid. I was never a, oh, please, pick me type person. I was always like a, like, let me mentally prepare for this situation in my head. I run the simulation in my head for every single possible conversation. So yeah. Basically, I have really bad anxiety. I think that sums it up. I have anxiety. So, anyways, yeah. But I'm trying to work on that. I think this year, I think last year was a big improvement for my mental health, and this year is the year that I fully conquer my social anxiety and like I'm not afraid of talking to random people, you know? So, anyways, Pele Galliera was a really, really, really good inspo spot. Exactly. If you're prepared, you can't get checkmated in conversation. Bonjour. I don't think I did very well. No, he literally asked that, and I was just like... I was like, Dzień dobry. But Pele Galliera was really cool. One of my favorite exhibits was actually Catsko. So I went to this insane, absolutely freaking insane exhibit when I was in Paris on one of my last days, and it was like freaking stunning. I saw this as an ad. This is one of the very few times that an ad actually works on me, but I saw it on like one of those bus stations, and this is by an artist named Eva Jospin, and I went to the exhibit at like the Grand Palais. And I feel like these pictures aren't really doing it justice because this is a life-sized. So this is all made out of cardboard. And like pictures don't do it justice because you gotta get really, really, really up close and personal. She is like hand-picking cardboard strips and stuff of different colors to create like these multiple layers. It's made out of literally like corrugated cardboard. And it is freaking insane. Everything up here, all the walls, everything here is made out of cardboard. I have so many pictures of it, but like I said, like this is cardboard. You gotta zoom in so far, but like everything, and you can see the layers in it. This is like a little garden type situation, right? And I just thought that this was really, really, really crazy cool. And yeah, I found this like literally just because I was walking on the streets. Like, if you really zoom in here, you can kind of see she does tapestries as well, so like she's really good with like needle and thread. And I think it's absolutely insane. So she's the daughter of a former prime minister. Oh, of like France. That's insane. Thanks, Lone. Appreciate that. So yeah, this is like a literal like you know how you have like Pantheon and stuff? Oh my god, this was crazy. Okay, wait, I have more pictures that I want to show you guys. No, I don't have my other phone in here. Okay, I can't show it. Maybe there's better pictures on here, on the internet, of her works. But I think she does different ones for different places. So the one that I saw might look a little different from what you guys saw. But yeah, I thought this was like really, really cool too. This is the picture that literally got me. How do I just... Oh yeah, this one is not one that I saw, but this is like life-size made out of cardboard. It's freaking insane. It makes you feel like you're in an actual grotto, and I thought her stuff was really cool. So yeah. Anyways, if you're in Paris, this is the one I would see. I also went to Le Commerce, Bourse de Commerce. Oh yeah, her work's absolutely insane. Like, this is taller than you. This was really cool. This was the one that I really liked. I'm glad somebody actually made content on this. Oh, this was insane. Oh yeah, okay, this is like a very, very good video. Like, look at this. Do you see the corrugated cardboard in there? Do you see that? Do you see how she has layered her cardboard? I mean, like, that's freaking wild, man. Like, it's all just layered cardboard. Her entire work. It's really cool stuff. Very intricate, yes. Catsko would have so much fun in here. Yeah, this is literally what I saw. And she does like different colors. She paints, and that's the size of the like the pantheon she made. Yeah, exactly. Save your toilet paper rolls to see if you have the talent. But like, look at how detailed all the work is. She apparently stacks them and then carves it, and I don't really know how she does it. But this was really inspiring. Like, this was, I felt inspired. If she can make this out of cardboard, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Not really an off the beaten path gallery. Palais Garnier, Le Grand Palais, pretty busy, pretty popular. This is Eva Jospin. Jospin? I don't know how it's made. I didn't ask, but the pictures don't really do it justice. I think you have to go there in person. You're like really allowed to stick your nose into the art. Like, you can go as close as you want. You can probably take a lick and nobody would notice. I wouldn't recommend it because that's cardboard has probably been places, but you can literally like, it is very much explore in person type thing. It's not really a look from afar type thing. So yeah, I think this was one of the cooler art galleries that I have seen. The other one that I really liked was not necessarily the art inside. The art inside was fine. There was actually some really cool art inside. Not all of it, but I went to this gallery called Bourse de Commerce. And I just thought it was like, freaking, the building was insane, man. They had this art exhibition in the inside. And it was about minimalism. And I thought it was interesting. Not necessarily my style, usually, for art. Because, like, I kid you not, there's a mound. And then there's, like, a circle. And there's a triangle. And then there's this yellow. Like, I like it. But also, this is the one that I really like. This one I thought was really cool. It was like a black room with all golden threads, and they like go all different ways. And I thought this was insane. But the building itself was absolutely stunning. Like, super duper stunning. It's like Renaissance-ish type fresco on the upper level with an open glass like top. But then on the inside, you have like another layer of a cement wall. It's like double layered, basically. And I thought this was absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm just really glad I went. It was beautiful. Beautiful building. Building was the art, honestly. But, yeah. Alright. To the arena we go! I did plenty of chess while I was in Paris, yes. Part of the reason why I actually extended my trip in Paris was because my friend was coming off of playing a match against another chess content creator, Gotham Chess, and he was like, yeah, I get off the plane at like 2 p.m. I can make it at 4 p.m. And I was like, bro, you sure you don't want like a day to rest? And he was like, no. I'm down to film content. And anyways, turns out Blitz Society was busy that night, so we couldn't do it that night. So then I extended my trip another day, as well too, yeah. So it all worked out, basically, and then obviously I did one day at Blitz Society, because I always have to do one day at Blitz Society. But yeah. I love art. Like, really love art. I've always liked art. I've always wanted to work in art. Not always the most accessible to make a living in, so, you know, I picked something a lot more realistic. But yeah. Now I get to do artsy stuff. Whether it's photo shoots with fashion, or, you know, designing stuff like my chessboard. I started work on it, yeah. It's pretty cool. Julian is the coolest guy. Thanks. I've been sketching a little bit more recently. But yeah. I did not do, wait, sorry, did I go to the same school as Daff? No way, I didn't do an art school. I don't know what school Daff went to. So, it's not like 0% chance we went to the same school, but I didn't do an art school. I don't know if she went to an art school. But Yeah, I don't know. Art's cool. I like to do stuff. That's why I don't hate Labubu's. Everyone's like, ugh, Labubu's, ew, they're so demonic. But like, I think it's really cool to come up with a concept. And like, you have Trafalgar Law as a Labubu. You know, like, I don't know, man. I think it's interesting. I think being able to create characters of other characters is pretty fun. So, yeah. That's cool, Fall. Yeah, art is quite subjective. I 100% agree. Yes. Yes. But, I don't know. Art's interesting, for sure. There's a lot of, subjectivity in it. There's a lot of things that I don't get either. So, try to put him back on his little stand. But he keeps falling off. Okay. Stand, buddy, stand. Okay, there we go. Exactly. We need to not be rejecting people from art school. So true. We have some high-rated people in this arena, though. We've got this 2400, Furiously Fast, playing at 2200. Oh, also, I'm strongly, once again, encouraging everybody to try out a different opening. A new opening. One that you haven't played before, or one that you're super unfamiliar with, because the theme for this week's Flex Friday, which is tomorrow, is to submit a game in an opening that you have not played before. You don't need to have literally never played it before, you just need to not have played it, like, every single game. So, like, if you've played the Karo Khan 500 times, please don't submit the Karo Khan. Furiously Fast does manage to promote, well, is going to promote his pawn, so his pawn resigns. Aw, that's so cool. I hope your 6-year-old twins are actually called Artemis and Apollo. That's insane. I don't think I'll ever have kids, but if I ever did and I've ever had twins, that's 100% something I would name them. That's so cool. Dude, Calcaber, I literally was thinking that today. I went over to my parents' place, and they're out in the boonies, and I was like, man, it's so snowy. It's so snowy. But I got some really cool videos. So there's always that. Minus 50. Yeah, I mean, I think a 2400 against a 1300 is gonna create some unbalanced results. Speaking of unbalanced results, we have a 282 in this event. Aw, that's so cute. Yo, Bobby, thanks so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoying art and creating art is supposed to be a really positive benefit to your day-to-day life and mental health. I don't personally know because I don't work on it every day, but I'm trying to incorporate more analog activities into my life. I mean, he's not playing that poorly. He is down 3 minor pieces, but he still got his 2 rooks. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I jinxed him. He no longer has his 2 rooks. Master curse for real. Yo, Toaster, thank you so much for the 17 months. Welcome, thank you so much. Welcome back. Yeah, it is not easy for a 282 to play against a 2090, but hey, I'm glad they're trying. I'm really glad. Speaking of, if you guys want to give your best shot in this arena, feel free to do so. Yeah, that loss is on me. Yeah, for sure. Arena is going. It's on for another 52 minutes. You're not that late. It's only been going for 8 minutes. This is a 1-hour arena instead of the usual 90 It's a little shorter. Yo, Uncultured, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 29th month as well. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Friends was exceptional. It was stunning. It was beautiful. If you missed the IRL stream, that's okay. We'll have a YouTube vlog coming out next year. But, yeah. I like what Smithy Mora is doing. Aggressive chess, attacking the king side. Yeah, I don't know if this year's Canadian winter is because of global warming, which in Canada's case can sometimes look like global colding. We're just supposed to get more extreme weather. But... Aw, that's amazing, Cody. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I have a YouTube editor that just dipped on me at some point. It's fine. I hope they're enjoying their chess. Yeah, I mean, it is also cold because it's Canada, but I don't know. I feel like it's been colder the last few years. Oh, really? This year? There have been 20 days? What is a pseudo moon? What does that mean? I thought I was avoiding the cold by not being in town, and it turns out... Oh my gosh. Why didn't we just take the queen? Thanks, Eduardo. That was a free queen. It's all good. I'm glad to hear it, Yoshi. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I think I'm much healthier now than I was last year. Like, much healthier. Mentally. It's not always great, but that's mental health, you know? It's, life's a roller coaster. It's taken years and years and lots of money. But quasi-moon. Oh, that's cool. Well, honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for when I look at the sky, but also I have a feeling that I'm not going to be going outside to look at the sky considering how cold it is. I don't know why White is down in exchange, actually. No, the best thing you can do for yourself is investing in yourself, for sure. Absolutely. You can join by clicking the arena. Oh, maybe the link doesn't work straight up because there's an extra H, but it's also pinned up top. No, I wasn't in town. Or if I was, I wasn't looking at the sky. Wait, I'm actually super curious, thanks Kevin, how we lost this. What the hell? I mean, we had 2 pawns for it, but... Why did we... Oh, we just straight up oh, we lost the rook. We needed to play the king here. Ah. More snow! You know what that means? More photo shoots! Yay! Look on the bright side. His name is his name's Catsko. My name is Nemsko. Sorry. For a moment, I messed that up. Well, for a winter photo shoot, I would say, yeah, it's just cat with SKO, because I'm Nemsko, so he's Catsko. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to all the single moms in chat. Nice, Toaster. Yeah, no legal names in this household. Should have called him Sleepsco. It's true. He doesn't do much on stream except in sleep. It's actually really annoying because I feel like I tell you guys all the time about how much of a menace he is, and some of you guys know because you guys spend enough time like on stream to see when he's being a little wild, but he's actually such a menace. On stream, he's just like the cutest. He just naps. He's Napsko. But like off stream, bro. This little guy. I bet he's gonna try biting my toesies. No, I literally will be sitting sometimes, and like during the summer or when it's warmer, I don't have socks on, and he literally comes up and like just bites my toes. Yeah, he knows how to commit crimes off camera. He literally will just like lick a toe and then bites it. And then he also just gets my, like, he has this little walkway thing and I walk around there, and he has I've set up this bag for him to use as basically a tunnel that he goes through. It's one of the carrier bags I bought for him, but he doesn't really fit. And he'll just wait behind it. And then I'll be walking, and then he just comes out and pounces me. This is a nice move. I like this. I like this a lot. Gurglemeister finding the tactics. Yeah, he hit and runs. But he never does that on stream. Yeah, I know, right? Cats are so funny. My favorite type of cow? The ones that are Wagyu, super fatty, and delicious. But like as a species, probably the Highland cow, because they're cute. But like to eat, Wagyu cows for sure. I mean, Gurglemeister found some amazing tactics. Sure, he's playing at somebody 400 points lower rated, but I actually do want to point this out. There's a brilliant move in here. Yeah, cute or tasty. I mean, I actually don't know what Wagyu cows look like, but bro literally farmed a brilliant with rook takes e6, sacrificing the rook. Gotham would be proud because this pawn's gonna promote no matter what black does, so he can give up the rook or move it here to like take it, but then white still ends up being up a bishop, so that's nice. Some really nice games going on today. I feel slightly bad for this 282. They keep playing against 2400 somehow. Yeah, I know, he seems like an angel on camera. Until. Yeah, I talk about cows. I like orange cats too. I don't think I would have one, because they seem like way too much of a menace, but yeah. No, this little guy he's cosplaying an angel right now. Yeah, it's been a while since he's misbehaved on stream. I caught him misbehaving during Christmas on camera because I was filming an outfit check, like right there in this corner. And he acted up, but he acts up all the time. I just don't have a camera on. If I got to film him like 24/7, so, yo, Joey, thank you so much for the 49 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. He's basically the same at my mom's place, except he gets a little bit more energy out because they have more space since they have a house. So he gets to run up and down stairs. And my dad loves to play with him. Like my dad really, really, really likes the cat. Basically plays with him like he's a dog. Because he chases Q-tips. They have a table tennis table in their living room. And like plays table tennis, and the cat like bats the balls and stuff. So yeah. He's just cute. Hell yeah, Druzer. Yeah, so my cat likes that. I mean, I feel bad for this 282, but I hope they're having a good time. That's what matters the most. As long as you're having a good time. Alright, Skrilosaurus Rex just got checkmated. Good luck, Skrilosaurus, in your next game. He's becoming Catsko Supreme. Is the game loading? Is Skrilosaurus just lagging? What's happening here? My parents have a table tennis table. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that game specifically just didn't start. Let me try tabbing back into it. Okay, there we go. Well, that was so weird. Yeah, that was super strange. It was just a bug. I don't know what's happening with some of the ratings in this arena, but there's some very unevenly matched pairings. Quite unevenly matched pairings. This one's a little more evenly matched. I mean, still 358 versus 892, so. You actually don't need, like, that much space for a table tennis table. And they're not, like, crazy expensive or anything. So. I like what's going on over here. Marco the Octopus is playing a touch slow. Is his name even Marco Octopus? It's Mark Octopus. Yeah, and you don't need to chase the ball that far. Exactly. No, pros definitely need room. They need so much room. Pros, like, stand so far back. They also have such thick thighs. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Table tennis is an insane game. Can Skrilosaurus Rex survive for 26 seconds being down 2 rooks and 2 bishops? We're asking the important questions here. 19 more seconds. I haven't watched Marty Supreme. Is that movie any good? I try to avoid Timothée Chalamet movies. It's because of the way they stand. They're like always squatting when they stand. I like this bishop trick actually. Well, it doesn't do much. No, bro! We had to move the king! No! Alright, good try, Skrilosaurus. That was close, honestly. 4 seconds left on the clock. Alright, let's see how Calc is doing against the Raja. Yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot more hair content. Well, I would just say like beauty content coming up very soon. I actually have hair content planned. So I'm excited. Calcabur setting up that kingside attack. Did Calcabur play what looks like the cow and then did not finish the cow? I'm so confused. No, he didn't even try playing the cow. He just played an opening that resembled the cow. Yes, exactly, Hema. As long as you have fun. He didn't even really play the hippo, though. He played, like... Yeah, thanks, Cody. You have no idea what you're doing. I have no idea what you're doing either. This is rated, so don't lose. We're gonna do a sneak peek. How's Calc's Blitz rating doing? Oh, alright. It could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. This is a rated tournament, guys. You got ego and rating on the line. I do occasionally model, but not a hairstylist by any means. I am so not a hairstylist. I hardly ever style my own hair. However I wake up that day is usually my hair for that day. Sometimes it's wavy. Sometimes it's straight. Sometimes it's just like so messy. Oh, absolutely not. I would do makeup as a hobby, but I think hairstyling is a struggle. Like, working with my own hair is such a pain for myself, personally. Like, I like to do it for myself. But if I have to work on it for other people, I don't know if I can mentally handle it. Just saying. Because, like, my hair is so long. I don't know if Asian hair is easier to maintain than Caucasian hair. There's so many different types of hair. So the way that you actually do hair, or like you think about hair, is like it's like chest coordinates actually. There's like A1, A5 style hair. I don't know about the exact ones, but basically there's like super curly hair, and you don't need to be like a specific ethnicity to have that style of hair. There's Asians with curly hair. There's Chinese people with curly hair. There's Chinese people with super straight hair. Yeah, so. Oh, that's cool, Derek. That's awesome. But I do like other people styling my hair a lot. Mostly because it's like my hair is so long. I don't know how to explain it. It's very difficult for me to self-braid my own hair. Or like do it because my hair is so long. If somebody else does it, they have a much better understanding of like how to look at it, right? Like they can look at it from a distance. But when I do it, I'm just there like, well, I hope this looks right. Yeah. That was a nice game, Calc. I like this little checkmate over here. It's super cool. Super duper cool. But the one thing I do really care about with my hair is the products I put in it. So like what type of shampoo I use, what type of conditioner I use, what hair mask I use, the oils I use. Sometimes I use rice water, stuff like that. But yeah, I really want to learn how to style my hair this year. Big goal. Big goal. Yeah, how to keep it healthy. Just rock that again. Nah. I've seen Mark Octopus get flagged. Well, he flagged Skrilosaurus a couple of games ago, so I guess he's not doing that poorly. Do you actually, Derek? I've never heard of that before. I should actually get a... I'm sure they sell bowl cut wigs because there's people that do Rock Lee cosplays. What the hell? This 1700 just blundered a rook. What happened here? Oh no, buddy. Oh no. Literally tuned into this game. His position sucks. Oh, he sacrificed the bishop. I don't know about that one. Oh, this... What? Oh, I'm gonna have so many tips for you guys, I hope, for hair. I'm excited. Blitz is crazy, yeah. Yeah, you can wear these like hats that protect your hair in the sauna, or you can just wrap it up in a towel or something. I am super in a just well, that's because you wear it up in the summer. You do like a slick back. or something, and then wear like you wear it in a bun, so it doesn't get all like. There's so many different styles for different like weathers. Like during the winter, having long hair is nice because I just wear it as a scarf. Heck. King just gotta play a little faster, bro. This is a 3-minute game, not a 10-minute game. This one's actually kind of close rated. I haven't seen that many close rated games. Like this 2400 is playing a 510. What's going on here? I guess we just don't have that many people, so people are just getting matched all over the place. Alright, I haven't seen this game. Grand Chess Amateur. I like that name. Oh yeah, wind does get pretty annoying. Yeah, that's true. But for example, today, I'm just letting it do its natural waves thing. It's a little poofy. But yeah, this is the year that I really start taking, like, makeup and hair seriously. I don't know what clavicular looks maxing is, but yeah. Basically, looks maxing. That word sounds scary. What I've been doing, my routine is really, well, I take my skincare up very seriously, but my makeup routine is like 5 minutes tops. Brrr, Cambodian. Oh, I don't know this guy. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. No, whatever that guy's doing. Yeah, Grand Chess Amateur. Not able to hold on, down too many pieces, all that stuff. Okay, anybody's games we have not yet looked at. Oh, Screw Star's got somebody who's a little more evenly matched. Yeah, I always wear my signature eyeliner and I'm like, I'm good. But this is the year that I actually look at how I'm supposed to do makeup for my face shape and my eye shape and all that, instead of just being like, all right. This is a pretty strategic game. I mean, we'll see what happens from here on out. But Skrillasaurus currently down a piece. You know what we say when you are down a piece? Yeah, makeup is definitely a science. For sure. You're supposed to not trade off your queens, but Skrillasaurus may or may not have forgotten that, or does not care. Either way. And I'm just like of the opinion that I should start taking it more like aside. Like I'm using, I know what products I like, and I know what products are like good for my skin and good for my hair, but yeah. No, I use really gentle makeup removal products, so it's not that bad. I know. I mean, black is just kind of crushing. What the heck? This 587 is just doing the thing. Yeah, it's hard for entertainment.
It's tough. I want to do it all. Hard to do it all. Hey Dakoba, thanks so much for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Appreciate ya. Sorry, if you hear a loud bang, it's because I'm playing with my Trafalgar. Yeah, you can definitely sweat off your makeup in the sauna. For sure. Black has won by checkmate! Kind of a pretty checkmate. I mean, the rook, the knight in the corner, the king being the center of the board. This is a really pretty checkmate, especially for somebody who's 587. I'm hella impressed. So... I'm amazing? I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, you played a good game of chess. Let's leave it at that. I like the I like the knight under promotion. I think, yeah, all right, you're amazing. You're the best, bro. No, I think that was a cool game. I think it was a cool game. Alright, another flag coming in. Okay, has Playboy B won a game today yet? Bro needs to play against the other 300 rated for him to have, like, perhaps a little better chance. Why, yes, indeed, this is French elevator music. I literally looked up coffee house jazz. You're right. That is the goal. I hope it's working. I mean, Playboy could be getting a... Oh no! Oh no. I jinxed it. Oh man. I was super rooting for Playboy. I mean, Playboy is literally a move away from checkmate. But unfortunately, White finds this resource which trades off the other rook that he needs for checkmate, and now he is down an exchange and a pawn. Yeah, I'm freezing up here. Literally landed. Now I'm freezing. Ah, White really found the moves to not lose that. It was so close. It was so close. Playboy almost got a game. I'm super rooting for Playboy. Alright, there's another 200 in this tournament. Sunset Star. Sunset Star's king is on c4. Yeah, we have a lot of snow right now. I'm actually surprised my plane was even able to land yesterday with how much snow there was. It's like... It's winter. It is winter, winter, winter. So... I don't go outside. Is what I do when it's minus 28. Or I go outside and I complain very loud. But yeah, I'm planning some IRL streams for you guys in the great outdoors, so you guys can all experience the snow and we can all shiver together. But I do have some IRL streams planned, so I hope you guys are excited for me to freeze. I don't know what happened in this game, but typically shiver our timbers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this king ended up on c4, but we should not be taking this pawn. We should be going here. Don't. A general rule of thumb is that if your king is on the 6th rank, it's already too far out. Even if you're getting a pawn for it, probably not worth. So,
It was great. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun in Paris. Yeah. Yeah, general rule of thumb is that if you're playing in a normal chess arena, is to not play King of the Hill. But -20 is a real thing. There's like -50, but that's not real -50. It's like -50 with wind chill. So one of the problems is that if the wind is not like blowing, so if the wind's not blowing, it's not actually that cold. But the problem is the wind is blowing a lot of the time. So then you get wind chill, and with wind chill, it can be -50. So yeah. All right, White taking the win from the jaws of defeat by flagging Anayao. Nice game, nice game. See, it's cool to see different strategies in this arena. We got some people who are going with the strategy of let's win on position. We have some people going with the strategy of let's just win the game. I'm not gonna say which one's better or worse, but I'm just saying. Yeah, there are places that actually go down to -50, like real -50, but Toronto does not go down to real -50. It can go down to real -20, and then with wind chill, it can feel even colder. But it's not like a real -50. So, yeah. Why am I planning to take you guys? I'm planning on taking you guys skating. But if you're talking about like other places, a lot of Southeast Asia. Yeah. You're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I haven't gone skating in probably 7 years. I forgot to get my skates from my parents' place today. Oops. Alright, well, we're gonna rent. But yeah. Do I turn into a popsicle when it's -50? Yeah, you do. You kind of need to, like, really bundle up. I used to be really good at skating when I was a kid. Alright, it's gonna be a draw. Not the most exciting end to this game. Who have I not seen yet? I don't think... Oh, no, I have... Oh, well, bro just got checkmated. Skrillasaurus against Schwebfliege. Not at everything. Just at winter sports. Because I grew up in Finland. Yeah, I played a ton of hockey. Nice game by Skrillasaurus. Winning on time. Wonderful stuff. We'd love to see it. I wish I get to play Magnus too. We'll find out if 2026 is the year I get to play Magnus. That's alright. 0 skill games, as long as you're still... Well, I mean, Calcober just got handed a free checkmate. That's nice. He was still doing very well, though. It doesn't matter if you have skill. What matters is if you win. It's not about the journey. It's about the result in chess. Unfortunately, it's kind of true. It's kind of true, actually. In chess, it doesn't really matter how you get there as long as you win, because it's a zero-sum game. If you're winning by time, then so be it. If you're not, well, good for you. Catsko has actually not been sleeping at all today. He had a busy day. He had a really busy day. Very vivid. Especially in 3-minute games. I mean, one of the other, like, interesting things about chess, which I actually now wish I had heard Julian's remarks about it before I won his bishop, and anyways, is how people feel about 45-minute being classical chess. So. Did I have a favorite wine and cheese combo? Probably Comte and something, but like, I don't know, Comte's just great. He didn't really respond. He thought it was interesting, and then he lost a bishop, and then accused me of... Wait! What did we just do? And then he accused me of distracting him. So I never found out how he really felt. About classical being 45 minutes now. I don't know if I have a specific favorite French dish. I had some amazing food when I was in Paris. One of the best restaurants I went to in Paris was like maybe 25% French, 75% Japanese, and it's great. I mean, I was slightly guilty of the distraction. I was just asking, you know, questions as I do while playing chess, and I would not play 45-minute classical. I'm not playing anything above 5 minutes. I will play 5-3. The caviar. Oh my gosh, yeah. I went to a place that was basically a 0 on the worth it food scale, and that was crazy too. I'm just curious if Raja is gonna be able to flag Danik, honestly. This feels pretty self-explanatory for black, but I wouldn't say I necessarily like 5-0, but I've also come to understand for the great majority of the population, it's very difficult to play 3-0 and chat at the same time. So 5-0 is sort of this middle ground where, yes, it's a little bit longer than I would like it to be, but also at the same time, at least I get some interaction out of the other party, which is nice. So yeah. Alright, looks like Raja is not going to be able to flag Danik, as Danik checkmates with 12 seconds left on the clock. Not a bad game at all. Okay, let's see if Sunset Star gets a game. We're rooting for you, Sunset Star. No, I don't think people do that anymore. Believe it or not, there's this thing called daily chess that people try out now, which is basically like correspondence chess. Daily chess is literally just the 2020, like, the 21st century version of correspondence. You were daily chess main before switching to bullet? Nice. I mean, Sunset Star is already starting down a queen, which is not great. Also, a minute less on the clock, so... The fact that you can pre-move in daily is crazy to me. Like, actually insane. Insane, insane, insane. Oh no, Sunset Star... Oh! No, I have not. I'm scared to see it. Is it any good? Looks good to you? Okay. Yeah, you need to be a premium member to pre-move as well, so... I don't think I've played daily chess, like, almost ever. And when I did, I think I was just forgetting about it all the time. But yeah, chess... Daily chess... Meh. Premium pre-moves in regular chess would be crazy, I know. I know. Unfortunately, Sunset Star does not get this game.
Alright, Calgary has actually been having a pretty good event. Let's see how he's doing against custom variation. Oh, Mall's coming out soon. I kind of like that. I was trying to watch Ahsoka on the plane the other day and found out they only have 3 episodes for free on the plane. And then, oh my gosh, that would be insane if you had to subscribe to promote to Queens. But I was joking about the pre-moves. Anybody can pre-move on chess.com. But I do think they should actually implement a system to buy skins. For sure. It's not that great, yeah. I've heard, but that's okay. Yeah, I should. I mean, I have no idea. Like, what? I don't remember any of Clone Wars now, so I have to go all the way back to rewatch it. And then figure it out, but... No need? Okay. Calcaber! You should have seen that night. Should have seen that night. A disappointment. Alright, we got 10 more minutes in this arena. Oh, can Playboy B win a game? Oops. Clone Wars? Clone Wars is pretty good. I think Clone Wars is widely regarded as, like, the best Star Wars show. Yo, Beesworth! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back to your 46th. Thank you, thank you. Jeez. Playboy B is still not winning a game. No, you have to be a touch faster. Have to be a little faster. Oh no. I'm doing very well. I had a really fun trip. I'm glad to be back as well. I'm excited for this upcoming weekend. Back to regularly scheduled programming. We've got Flex Friday. Catsko's doing well. He's currently napping. I've never watched Jeopardy. No. I have such limited knowledge about, like, old American TV shows. Just not what I was getting when I was living in Europe. Yeah, he's actually just listening in on all of our tea and waiting for the perfect time to strike back. What do I mean by old? Is Jeopardy still going? Or, sorry, I should say I don't watch, like... I don't know, my knowledge of American TV shows is quite limited. Oh no! King Chess. Well... I think... he should have taken... Well, you see, this is actually really interesting, because taking this rook doesn't really help him. This rook's still kind of stuck, and there's checkmate. So I think he actually might have done the right thing. I think Mark Octopus did the right thing. Well, I've liked Breaking Bad up until the final season. I'm currently on the final season. I'm like four episodes into the final season. And I've actually started not liking it as much.
And everybody has been, what I've heard is that this final season of Breaking Bad is supposed to be like one of the best TV series ever. And I'm just there like, I guess it's me. No, I've watched all the previous episodes of every season of Breaking Bad. Up until this final season, the last season. And I'm just there like, I guess it's me. Like, it has a 10 on IMDb. And I don't know, I guess I'm just supposed to, people keep telling me it's great. So yeah. Oh, I like the fly episode. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, Mark is gonna get flagged now, unfortunately. He was doing so well. I really like Gus as a character. Really, really, really liked it. And I'm just sad. Oh. You know what? I'm not sad about anything. Everybody survives in Breaking Bad all the way to the end. No, Gus was definitely the best character, I agree. Yeah. The new Star Trek series getting 1.7 on Metacritic? Oh gosh. Yeah, for sure, Ark. I agree. But I do want to say, I think there's some objectively speaking better shows than other shows. For sure. Like, we can all collectively agree that Breaking Bad's a pretty decent TV show. And Severance is a very good TV show. And, like, these kind of things, right? And we can say that, you know, so there's other stuff that's really good out there, for sure. My personal Severance. Well, Game of Thrones is good up until, obviously, and like, I don't know. I think you should watch Breaking Bad. I think it's worth the watch. I've never watched Supernatural or Lost, so I don't really have any context off of that. But yeah. Yeah, it was good until they ran out of books. Oh, Queen's Gambit's really, really good. For sure. The Expanse, the space show, I think it's alright. Is it relatable for a chess player? I wouldn't say the Queen's Gambit is necessarily relatable for every chess player, but the Queen's Gambit was very personally relatable. Obviously, I was not an orphan. I had very caring parents, perhaps a little too much so. But yeah, it was pretty relatable, I would say. Obviously, it was set back in the day, so a lot more relatable to like people who are actually, I guess, now in their 50s. Because back in the day, it's set in like the 1970s or 60s or something. So yeah, I think everybody has a bit of a love-hate relationship with chess if you're an adult. Even if you're a kid. I think it's very, very, very difficult to mentally play a game where you know that if you lose, it's your fault every single time. I don't think there's a very healthy, like, I don't think that's a very easily mental way to approach the game. There is no, like, easy mental way to approach a situation where you only have yourself to blame for every single mistake you make, ever. Yeah, exactly, Sharpon, exactly. In chess, it's always you. Always. Always. But yeah. Life. So I think a lot of people have similar experiences. I've never watched Searching for Bobby Fischer, but it was filmed in my school dining hall. And I actually met the actor that played the kid in Searching for Bobby Fischer. So that was kind of crazy. Yeah, Black's getting destroyed only because they chose to sack, though. There was no reason here at all to play rook to g8. After they played rook g8, obviously this is a mistake, but they could have just taken this pawn, tried to set up for f3, try to set up for checkmate, stuff like that. Yeah. He also had queen... Wait, did he? I don't think he did. Oh, you mean white? Yeah, white did. Yeah. I mean, black was doing well until he wasn't. But white did miss queen c6, yes. Yeah, me neither, I never watched it. Oh! Calc's playing against, white. As one. One of my favorite chess movies is The Queen of Catway. You guys should check that one out. It's very inspirational. Yeah, The Queen of Catway is Catway spelled K-A-T-W-E. Alright, I think that was the last game in this arena. Yeah, Harry Potter's also a chess movie. Exactly. Let's see. Who won? 1c6. Congratulations on winning. Furiously Fast coming in second. Jay coming in third. Congratulations. We have 2 first places, both players with perfect score. How did these 2 people never play against each other? See, that's what I'm asking. Neither of the 2400s ever played against each other. Every time I looked into their games, they were playing like 200s or something. I don't understand how this pairing system works. It's supposed to match you with people like... Yeah, they each played the 282 like 10 times. I feel so bad for Playboy and Sunset Star because I feel like they played a disproportionate amount of high yellow people. I hate this game. Don't hate this game. It's okay. If you lose... See, that's the problem with chess. It's so easy to fall into depresso mode if you lose in chess because like I said, that's why everybody has a love-hate relationship with chess. Exactly. Don't worry too much about it. It's okay, you'll bounce back in the future. You'll bounce back in the future. Yeah. You want to be playing the I don't know. I somehow Playboy played like... Sorry, I'm gonna go stalk this profile. Well, you can fall into a deeper depresso mode. See? Playboy played the 2400, played the other 2400, played the 2200, played the other 2400. How did this 282 play against 2400s like 4 times? I don't understand what happened here. I really don't understand what happened. Yeah. I don't know, I'm sorry. Yeah, he got tossed to all the 2000s. That's literally it. Ugh. A bad beat in poker feels so much worse, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a bad beat is the worst feeling in the world. Yeah, I don't know what happened. You guys literally both got exact first place. I don't think there's a single difference in tiebreaker. I think it's because his name starts with a 1 and yours starts with an F, so he's listed above you. That was you? Was it actually? It's got a ton of skill. A ton of skill. You'll see in a bit. There's no prize though, so it's alright. You guys will improve. If you didn't play well, you will improve. And if you did do well, well, congratulations. Oh man, Uncle Ultra, that's sad. Yeah, the virtual prize. But the real prize is for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be doing Flex Friday, in which if you submit a game that you played an opening where you tried something new. So this week I'm encouraging you guys to try new openings. If you did something new, an opening that you perhaps never really played before, an opening that you saw the other day, you're like, I want to try this out, or perhaps an opening, anyways, a new opening for you personally. Yeah, Bomb Cloud. If you've played the cow before, I don't want to see it. How will I know it's new though? We'll have mods check. And it also requires a little bit of a write-up. So you guys better have a non-cheap ChatGPT write-up. Being like, so yes, you might see that I have played the Vienna once before in my life, but I lost my very first game, so here I am trying it again. Stuff like that. I want to see little write-ups like that. It's not too much work. It's like a one sentence. You just need to write one sentence. It's all in Flex Friday. It's on our Discord server if you guys want to try that out. But yeah. Sure. If it's an opening that you literally misclicked into, I don't see why that's not a new opening for you. You know? I don't have a problem if you misclicked. I don't mind. Yeah, so Gary is gonna take a quick look. If you played a completely random opening, good for you. Good for you. If you are just trying something that you saw the other day and you thought was interesting, and it's actually your first time, then even better for you. You missed the tournament. You're late. Unfortunately for you. But yeah, Flex Friday is always a really good time. I'm just here to... And also for fails, by the way. The best game does win 50 bucks, but fails also win 25. So if you have a really, really, really bad game that you want to submit, feel free to do that. Like, if you just majorly, epically failed, you missed checkmate in one, and in return you got mated in one, that has the potential to win $25. We embrace polarity here. We reward the very best, but also the very worst. So there's options. Oh no. So yeah, if you have not participated, yeah, just don't be mid, exactly. Just choose to be either really, really, really good or really, really, really bad. Just don't be medium sucky, exactly. Don't be mid. Be really bad or be really good. Don't settle for just going through life. Embrace succeeding, embrace failing in the meantime. Draws very, very, very rarely win flexes, if ever. But draws can certainly be a fail, like if you stalemated somebody, etc. Yeah. Here in Brazil, we would say B8 or 80. Yeah, I like that, exactly. Polarized is also good for poker. Polarization is also really good for poker. Like as an actual game theory, from a game theory perspective. Yes, also an epic fail can turn into an epic win. Yeah, being truly bad hopefully means you at least challenge yourself. But I don't know. Maybe it just means that you're really, really, really bad. could be either. Don't send it in here. Send it on Discord. Send it on Discord. We have a Discord channel dedicated to this where you can do your little write-up and fill out the form and do everything correctly so we actually look at your games. Not here. Oh, I like this sacrifice actually. Nice. How about your rest of your night, Lone? Yoink, yoink, and yoink. They're coming. They're coming. I mean, it's not really a revamp. It's just much more of a, I want to build out a platform where it tracks all the winners, like, week by week. And then at the end of a month or something, or a quarter, there's like a big grand prize. But building that out, I have not made much progress on, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's been much more the issue. But hopefully one day, TM. Yeah, the problem with submissions on a forum, like, I just want to do it automatically. I want to do it all automatically, but... Aw, thank you. I just want to upgrade it, you know? I just really want to find a way that's, like, makes it even more exciting. And makes it so that, like, we get new people coming in every single time. Because a lot of the time, what happens with Flex Friday is that people who are more familiar with the submitting system tend to win. Because they get it. So I just want to make it so that people who are new are motivated and excited to participate over and over again so that they become less new. Games against bots do not count, unfortunately. They do need to be games played against real people. Yo, Azazi! Thank you so much for the 65 months. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. Tier 2! Hey, I just got home, okay? I literally just got home. Yeah, I can definitely try to build an app for that. It'll be really fun. But don't worry, the Christmas decorations will be gone soon. Now it's just the all seasons wreath. We're just keeping that up for all seasons. Exactly. Yeah. There's only about 330 days left until Christmas. It's true. I have the sniffles. Nice, Hema. Love to hear that. Yeah. I got the sniffles. I definitely got slightly sick on the flight back, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I did that, literally, for one of the years that I was streaming. I was too lazy to bring it down. I'm streaming while I'm contagious. It's true. Don't come too close, chat. Don't come too close. Hope this is still DMCA. Don't get sick. Yeah, keep your mask on. Self-imposed quarantine. Oh my god, speaking of, I got recognized by my dentist today. Oh, I went to the dentist, that's a fun fact. I don't know if you guys know this, but I hate going to the dentist. And I think my last checkup was literally like 2 years ago. It was not cheap. It was not cheap. I forgot how expensive it is to pay for things out of pocket. So, update on my wisdom teeth. I'm gonna need to get them capped. And then... No, this was actually gonna be a wholesome story. So, my dentist recognized me. And was just really nice. It was really helpful. No, I don't do regular cleanings. I should. I'm terrified. I hate the dentist. So yeah, I don't need them removed anymore because they're fully like erupted and out. But there are cavities. This is a little TMI. But there are cavities on them. So basically they need to like sand it down and then put on caps so that the cavities can't get worse. But yeah, erupted just means that they're like fully out of my gums. So if they're not erupted, it's like still around, there's still gum around it, but my teeth have like, they're basically full teeth. I have 4 extra teeth than your average person. Yes, sounds like a fun time, I agree. They were like, well, I mean, you can do it within the next year. And I was like, I guess I can do it in the next year. That's the actual term he used, was that they're erupted. So they have to like put caps on them. But yeah. They're not painful at all. I don't feel them whatsoever. I used to feel them when I was a kid because they grew in and they were really painful, and I was recommended when I was in high school, when I was in university actually, by the dentist to get them taken out because they were pushing into my jaw when I was in university. I had no interest in getting them taken out, even though I had insurance and stuff because I was a student, and I was like, you know what? Let's just see how they look when they're grown out. So sometime around my early 20s, they like stopped growing, and my front teeth down here is crooked. I've never worn braces before, so I was really lucky, but not getting them taken out did mean that in my 20s, my front teeth got crooked. I used to have like basically perfectly like straight teeth before the wisdom teeth grew in, but now that I am like in my mid-20s, they have fully grown in. They were not fully, well, they were not necessarily fully healthy, but like they were like growing a little bit into my teeth, which is why it got crooked, and they were like for both cosmetic purposes and also just for future like cavity. Like you just don't clean them very well. Nobody like brushes their teeth correctly until like all the way to the back. So anyways, I was recommended. It was not like necessary. And now the dentists are just saying like, well, they're fully grown in, so like you don't really need them removed, but like, yeah, the cavities have fully grown in, so you kind of need to like stop the cavities from getting worse. Yeah, I'm a full adult now, I guess. My teeth have stopped growing. You're welcome for... Yeah. He was like, you got a big mouth to be able to fit 4 more wisdom teeth. I'm like, thanks. But it's funny. So, anyways, it was wholesome. Yeah, he did. He did. He was literally like, you got a big mouth to be able to fit in 4 wisdom teeth. But yeah, the getting recognized by the dentist part was actually really helpful because I needed teeth, like, what's it called? Like for them to pick out the tartar and stuff, and there was no availability that day, and instead he slotted me in. So like, yeah. But I think it makes sense because I have like a really like vivid jawline. I have like a pretty big jaw. Hey buddy, how we doing? Tartar. Exactly. A big mouth helps with the yapping. But yeah, they did the cleaning for me today. So now my teeth have like that hull. You know how like they pick out all the gunk out of your front teeth and it feels so weird because I keep pushing my tongue against my front teeth, and there's a hole there, and it feels so weird. Like, I guess it's because I don't floss enough, but it's so strange to go around my teeth and like just feel that hole. I just think that feeling is so insanely strange. Yeah, I'm gunkless right now, but like I just think that's fucking wild. So I do recommend everybody to floss. Yeah, all the buildup has been removed, but like it's just it feels awkward on the front of my teeth. I have a water pick. I got sent a water pick. I just don't want to use it. Sorry. The back of the bottom teeth just feels so weird. I know. Yeah, I'll get used to it very soon, but I've used it once. But I hate flossing. Yeah, going to the dentist is very scary. I'm not a fan. Yeah, it will fill back up, but I think the goal is for it to not fill back up. But it's so hard to not like stick your tongue and like, I don't know, man. But yeah, anyways, floss, guys, floss. Yeah, my gums bleed, but that's because you're not used to it. Like, the more that you do it, the more your gums will get used to it, and the less they will bleed. So, I'm very not good with my teeth. Terrifies the shit out. I hate it. Because I'm not a regular flosser, and I don't go to the dentist very often, my gums are like so sensitive. Yeah. Anyways. That's my dentist story. Yes, you're supposed to like abuse your gums to get them used to stuff. And I just don't want to do that. Yeah, floss regularly. You should absolutely floss regularly. I know. It's really not therapeutic. It's really not. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna go grab some hot water. No, I need to go to the dentist more for sure. Yeah, I'll get the floss picks and stuff. Sorry, this is just a really random conversation. I don't think chat and I needed to have this conversation about all of our teeth. Now I'm gonna remember who here uses a water pick, who here flosses regularly, who here goes to the dentist twice a year. Now I know a little too much about all your teeth situations. This feels a little personal. But it's a good time. Now you guys can... I have all of your dental history. Oh, also, like, really fun fact. Apparently, like, your teeth are a really good identifier for you as a person. Like, if you die and you have no other records on you, they can't recognize you. They can recognize you by your teeth. Because apparently, I don't know, it's like unique or something. So, yeah, you're welcome. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Alright. How do I know this? Yeah, today on Teeth TV. Yeah, I got my One Piece water cup. Oh my gosh, the amount of One Piece stuff I have is truly crazy. No, I did not floss. I did not. I can still feel the holes in the front of my teeth. And I really would like to stop feeling that. I can't wait for it to fill up again, so I stop feeling it. I have watched some of One Piece. Yeah, I've watched the live action. I watched a couple episodes of the anime, but I'm not, like, up to date. I do like One Piece. I'm just not, like, an avid, up-to-date on every single character, every single episode One Piece watcher, but I do like One Piece. I also like season 2. I mean, I've seen the trailer for season 2. It seemed interesting. Well, Calcabert, you have this sippy cup because you heard about Miniso from me. Yeah, exactly. But I think it makes sense. Okay, in the nicest way possible, all right? Watching Formula 1 from start to finish is a little bit like watching classical chess. Little bit. It's like you're watching people drive really nice fast cars going around in a circle. They're not throwing any bananas behind them. They're not throwing green shells. Like, I get the point. Like, I understand. Like, I think it's really cool that people are able to drive really, really fast around all these different bends, and like the teams have all these tech about different wheels, and like they make these changes based on these races and where they're racing, and there's night races and all. Like, it's really, really cool. Yeah, I understand. Does that mean I'm gonna watch every single like race? Probably not. I actually I watched the movie about Le Mans recently. Between, whoa, who was it? That really famous actor who always makes that face in every single movie. I can't remember his name now, but I watched that. Ford versus Ferrari. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna make it again. No, but like his face is always just like 100% of the time. He has like, yeah, Christian Bale. Thanks. He always looks like he's slightly annoyed about something. But I do think it's really cool. Like, Formula 1's really, really, really cool. But my point is, I don't need to watch every second of it. That's my point. And I think that's very valid. Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, do come over to Twitch so you can keep up with the chat. We are going to be playing a little bit of poker, so hop on over. Hop on over. Yeah, I mean, you can say you're a chess fan without watching every single second of every classical tournament ever, right? Like, I just think there's so many One Piece episodes out there. I'm pretty up to date with most of the characters and what they do. Especially up until, like, probably episode 300 or something. But, like, am I gonna watch every single episode? I don't think I have that much time left in my life. Right. That's what I'm saying. Alright, if you're on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch so we can continue these conversations about what it does it mean to truly